Good day everyone. Today we are going to show to you the different areas that are prone to risk and hazards in Tagum City, particularly in those areas that are nearer in the Iho River in Tagum City. So let's have here the risk hazard mapping using the Google Pro as well as the QGIS. So let's get started. So first, we have here a teacher's guide to disaster risk reduction. So accordingly, we need to stay safe as well as be prepared, because every now and then we cannot predict circumstances and other unwanted events. So according to UNESCO, there are 4 basic or easy steps of becoming one of the role models in implementing disaster risk reduction learning or disaster risk reduction education. So what are these 4 steps? First, as an educator, we need to know the basics. We need to know the concepts of those prone to hazards, areas, risk, as well as the plan of preventing those events. Now, also, we will have to facilitate the DRR learning. Then make our school a safe place, not just our school, but also our surroundings, the local community. And then we will help our students after a disaster happens. Okay, we have here a very reliable source of information coming from the local government of Tagum City. We have here the Local Climate Change Action Plan 2017 to 2028. So let's count these material. We have here, according to Tagum City, local and geophysical features. As you can see here, it is the map of Tagum City. We will have this. One of the river system that encompasses Tagum City is the Iho River. As you can see here, it's the Iho River. And according to this material, there are hazards or disasters areas that are prone to these flood, landslide, sea level rise, storm surge, as well as earthquake related hazards. And according to this material of City of Tagum, those areas that are prone to susceptible to flood or flood susceptibility map, we have here the legend. Pandapan is one of the areas or place that is high, susceptible to flood, high. Then we have also the landslide susceptibility map. According to the legend, Pandapan also, as you can see, is high to landslide there, according to this land. So what are the intervention of the local government of Tagum? So of course, they have an action plan to prevent these hazards and disasters. Okay, so now we will make a polygon or the risk hazard mapping of Tagum City, specifically in Pandapan, which is near to the Iho River, which is prone to floods and landslide. So let's get started. Okay, so first thing that we need to do is we need to search the Iho River using our Google Earth Pro. So in the upper left corner of this desktop, there is a search bar there. So you just include in the place that you want to search. In our case, we want to search the Iho River, Tagum City. There, it's navigating already, and we'll try to have the Iho River there. So basically, if you can see, it is a long river. It's part of Iho River. So first thing that we need to do is we will make a path as a symbol that it is the Iho River. So what first we need to do is to have this icon here. You scan this icon here and you click this one, add path. Then we will rename it into Ihu River. We can also change the sky and colors, and in our case, let's make it 10 width, and then the color, let's have it brown. Okay, let's have brown. Then we will trace here the Ihu River. Okay, this path here resembles the Ihu River that we have. Basically, if there are floods or heavy rains, the neighboring areas here will be prone to flood and landslide. So, it's the Ihu River. Now, we have identified the different areas that are prone to flood and landslide according to the local government unit of Tagum information. So we will see that Pandapan is very prone to this Ihu River when it comes to flood. So if we'll see, we have here the Pandapan. Okay, Pandapan, as you can see, half of its area is encompassed by the Ihu River. As you can see, Ihu River, Pandapan, Ihu River, then its neighboring location here, which is Pandapan Elementary School. We have Pandapan Covered Court, as well as these residences in Pandapan will be prone to risk and hazard, if you can see. So if Ihu River will be bigger, then those areas or neighboring areas will be submerged in water. As you can see also, New Asturias as well as the residences are just few meters from the Ihu River. As you can see, it's estimated 42 meters. Imagine. Then if we try to have the Pandapan Elementary School as well as the residences, it's basically 46 meters approximately in distance. How about, we have here also Pandapan. Let's check for Pandapan Integrated School. Pandapan Integrated School in Tagum City is a public high school, senior high school and junior high school in Tagum City. Let's try to search that one. Where is it? It's there. Still there. So it's just a few meters from the Ihu River. As you can see, it's approximately 64 meters. There, Ihu River, Pandapan Integrated School. So basically, if more heavy raining will come, these areas will be prone to floods and landslides. So we'll make a polygon out of these identified locations that are prone to hazards and risks. So first thing we will make a polygon. Let's search for Pandapan Elementary School. Pandapan Elementary School, Tagum City. We'll search for it. We have identified earlier that Pandapan Elementary School as well as Pandapan Integrated School is very near from the Ihu River. So as you can see here in our map, Pandapan Elementary School, let's zoom it in for us to have a better information. So Pandapan Elementary School is just a few meters from the Ihu River. It's estimated 49 meters, as well as the Pandapan Covered Court here. So we'll make a polygon out of this one, as well as the Pandapan Integrated School and New Asturias in the lower part. So we'll make a polygon out of these identified places. Okay, so we'll make a polygon. Let's rename it into Pandapan Elementary School, and we'll change the color or style with, let's make it 5, and color for Pandapan Elementary School will have sky blue. There. Okay, so we'll have to trace here because it's the Pandapan Elementary School. There. And then click OK. Another one will have the Pandapan covered court as well as Pandapan residences nearby Iho River. So it's just a few meters from Pandapan Elementary School, as you can see. There. Okay. We'll make a polygon for that specific building. We'll have Pandapan covered court. Let's change its color. We'll have 5 as width. We'll have the color of this one. Click OK. Then we'll have to draw a polygon. So it's the Pandapan covered court. Then click OK. Another one, we have identified the Pandapan residences here, nearby, which is nearby just a few meters from the Iho River. Okay, again, we'll have this, click this icon, then rename into Pandapan residences, and then we'll change the coloring styles. Color, let's have dark green. Okay, let's have here. Okay, click OK. Then we'll draw a there. So let's click OK. Another one, there is Pandapan Integrated School here. Let's make a polygon. Click this one, then rename into Pandapan Integrated School. Click School in Pandapan Junior and Senior High School. Okay, let's change the color. Let's have violet or there. Okay, so we'll trace here the Pandapan Integrated School. Click OK. Okay, and then another one we have identified earlier about the areas of New Asturias. As you can see here, Iho River. Then in the lower part, we have the New Asturias as well as the residences. So we'll make a polygon out of this area. Just click this icon here. Let's rename it into New Asturias Residences. There. And then let's change its coloring style. Let's have same width 5 and color we will have orange. Okay, just click this one and OK, and then we'll make a polygon out of these areas. Pandapan, New Asturias residences. So basically, this identified polygon here will be prone to flood as well as landslide. As you can see, this is a far-flung areas in Tagum City as well as in Compostela Valley. So this one is the last barangay of rural barangay in Tagum City as well as in this one, one of the barangay of Compostela Valley. And then the border, which is the Iho River. So basically, if there are heavy rainings, floods and landslide will occur. So these areas will be prone to floods, risk and hazards, as I've said. Okay, so after having this one, let's save this one, all of these pictures in our device, and then convert to KML. So let's convert into KML, then save to, let's have here the river, then another one, save, convert into KML already, we have save. Another one, we have Pandapan covered court, save as, still. Then Pandapan residences, save into KML file, Pandapan Integrated School, and we have New Asturias residences. Okay, so after having this one, we'll make a new project by using the QGIS application. So let's open the app, let's have a new project, and new project there. Let's have a layer here, add vector layer, add layer, add vector layer. Then you choose the specific file that you want to have. Well, let's make a map out of those. One, let's have here. We will open the file we have earlier. Add another one. Let's open all the file we have. Okay, open. Then add, close. There you have it. We have the Iho River as well as the different polygons symbolizing different residences and buildings that are prone to floods and landslides. So we will have to click this one for the naming of this polygon here by clicking the properties, then go to label, and you click this no label into single labels, then click apply. Okay, there. So there is a label here. Now we will have to do the others. Let's click the properties, go to labels, save. You choose the single labels, apply, then okay. And another one, we have the, okay, let's rename it to, same thing, we will do that one by clicking the properties, then you go to label here, then you choose the single labels, click apply, then okay. Another one, Pandapan residences. Let's click again or properties, then go to labels, you choose single labels, click apply, then okay. Another one, we will have the Iho River. You choose the properties, then you go to label, you choose the single labels, then apply. Okay, so that's it. Now we will have this one. After having this one, let's have a project. By clicking this project, you go to new print layout, just leave it blank, click OK. And after having that one, we will go to add item. We will click this add map here, and we will draw a rectangular shape to have our map. There, as you can see, we will have the map of the Pandapan, Iho River, Pandapan buildings, specifically elementary school, Pandapan residences, and Pandapan elementary school. So again, let's go back to our Pandapan integrated school. We have click labels, you click the single labels, apply, then okay. So let's go back again to our QGIS, add item, add map, you do a rectangular shape. There. So as you can see, we have already the map, hazard map. Then we will add a label for our map. Let's have a add label, then we'll add here a scale bar. So let's have here a scale bar by drawing a rectangular shape. Then okay. Then after having this one, we have this scale bar. Let's just adjust a little bit and adjust. Then we will also add a legend. Very important. Add a legend here. Then let's add a label of the legend. Let's have here. Let's rename it to legend. Okay. Then we will try to change its font style. We're having this one. Then let's make it. Let's change the font size. So that's the font style. Click OK. Then here. And after having this one, we'll also add the source. Since we make the map, in our case, we will rename it into our name. Okay. So let's go to item properties. Here, you just input your want to have a source. Source, neon, modulara, QGIS. Okay, then we'll change its font size into having it one. Then we'll make it bold. Okay, then let's try to change its color into something blue. There. Enough. Okay. So after having this one, we'll also add an icon or a picture that really symbolizes who made this map. By having this one, add picture, we'll draw a rectangular shape here. Then let's try in this picture here. Let's go to raster image. Then you will choose the file that you want to input or include. Okay, so let's just search. I want to have this one. Open, then it's okay. Alright. And after having this one, we'll now have the Tagum City risk mapping. Risk hazard mapping. You go to layout, you save, export as image, save project, export as image. Okay, it's already. Then we will rename it into Tagum City risk hazard mapping. We'll save here. Okay, then save. Okay, then we will open our file, our new output. So let's go to where we saved the specific file. In our case, we'll save it in the picture here, picture files. Then we'll try to search our final output. Okay, we'll click this one. We will see there. It's the final output we have. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Tagum City risk hazard mapping. We have identified this file, local climate action plan, identified that Pandapan residences and its neighboring areas, buildings are included in the hazardous and risk areas. So as you can see in here file, we have here the local government of Tagum, the LGU LCCAP framework. First, initiation, adaptation process, then eventually there is a plan for prevention. The disaster resilient city of Tagum, and hazards and disasters, flood and landslide, that is Pandapan is included. As you can see, we have the legend here. High Pandapan is also included for flood susceptibility map, as well as the landslide susceptibility map. High, still the Pandapan areas here. And then our final output, we have the polygon of Pandapan Integrated School, the Pandapan Elementary School, Pandapan Covered Court, Pandapan Residences, the Iho River, which causes this flood or landslide specifically if there are heavy raining and calamities or storms. And then also these new areas, residences here, will be submerged into flood or landslide if Iho River will be flooding, will be more heavy rain. Then we have here output. So that's it, the Tagum City risk hazard mapping. Thank you for watching. God bless.